Alrighty everybody, what is up? I'm back with another day of Spyro gaming, and I hope you guys are excited. I always am. You might be able to hear my voice is a little fucked up right now, so a little F in the comments for my voice. I've just been having those allergies lately, so you know, if any of you guys been experiencing that spring pollen, that spring fling, let me know in the comments if your voice is also shot. It's a funny story, actually. As many of you know, let me turn on the music and get into some practice here. As many of you may or may not know, just getting here. By the way, what up, Manila and Phoenix? I'll wait for people to file in here, but I told you guys that I plan on being a GDQ commentator, and the thing about that is that like they put me in this Discord that you have to audition. So they put me in this Discord, and I was just in this Q&A session right now, and I remember asking the people at the Q&A, I'm like, hey, you know, I'm a little sick right now. Should I mention that on my audition or like not say anything? And they were like, we couldn't even tell you were sick. I was like, really? I'll be sounding like a 50-year-old grandma after like 60 cigarettes right now, you know? I'll be sounding like I just hit the licky store. Hit a quick lick on the store, you know? So yeah, and Toro was there too. What up, Toro? Yeah, I recognized your name. I saw you there. You were like the only person I really recognized. I know, who else? Kiefer, not Kiefer. Yeah, Kuiper. Kuiper was there. Kuiper was there as well. I met him at Spike Vegeta's speedrun thing. What's up, Flazuki? But how does my voice sound, guys? Do I sound like noticeably sick? Because I feel gaslighted after that. I'm like, there's no way I don't sound like a sick ass, like grandma, lesbian grandma right now. Like, there's no way I don't sound like that. A little bit? Alright, well, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The funny thing is I'm not congested. It's just my throat is like phlegmy, I guess. I can like breathe through my nose. Not like not great. I'm a little congested. You're right. But yeah, fuck, dude. It's not that bad though. It's not like I'm like sick. It's just allergies. So I'm just waiting for my body to kind of overcome it. Thankfully, no like headaches or like nausea or anything, so. And whenever, you know, as long as my nose, I can breathe through it to some degree, then yeah, I'm good. So I wouldn't quite say I'm sick. I definitely did say that I was sick like the last couple days on Discord, which is why I didn't like go live. But the truth is I was just lazy and I didn't work on any videos or nothing. I just played RuneScape for like 6 hours a day. It was great. Banging out the Vorkath, killing Spyro in that game. It's pretty cool. I need more, dude. That literally happened to me, Laura, when I was like on my walk today. Cause out here, I didn't realize this out on the East Coast, the fucking, if you live next to a bunch of trees and stuff, the pollen literally creates like dust clouds. Like big like tornadoes of pollen. And like I was on my walk and I was like, oh shit, one of these tornadoes went right in my face. I was like, oh god, I literally got cummed on by the environment. Yeah. Someone was saying in my Discord to wear an M95 mask, which might not be a bad idea. But another part of me is just like too lazy also. Like a true American. Yeah, the Virginia pollen is nuts. It's nuts. I've been having to take Claritin every day and stuff. You couldn't tell, Toro? You know what though? I was talking through like my phone mic, so that might have obscured it a little bit as well. When I'm talking through my better mic for the audition, I think they'll be able to tell, but who cares? It's fun. Either way, it's like they say, like, you don't acknowledge it, like, no one cares. Just talk, keep being yourself. As long as you're not, like, dying, you know, then it's all good. Try to get a burger? Hell yeah. What's up, Marian? Yeah, I did just start today. I've been offline for, 2 days. It's my first day back. And I'm getting naked. This time. Somebody pull out the Miley Cyrus clip. Fucking, what's a Miley Cyrus song? Put that party in the USA. Oh god, that was not good pitches. I'm about to party in the USA. Shit's about to go down. Dude, my hands are a little cold, but I was doing some warm-up before this run. And bro, I'm gaming right now. It doesn't look like I'm gaming right now because I'm just chatting, but before this run, this stream, I was locked in on this Discord call. I was fucking flame charging shit like a madman and going, you know what I got good at, actually? I don't know if Laura's still here. Laura, you still here? Bitch. This shit, hold up. This shit, Laura. You know I'm about to do this. That. The trick, I learned this. I used to just do these by pressing down, like sliding off and pressing down. But you should press up and then down, so that way you ensure the walk-off. You ensure a slide-off, even if you stop a little early. I'm not sure if you already did that. Maybe everyone else was already doing that, except for me. But yeah, you gotta go up and then down, so that way you don't do this by accident. But yeah, that's the fucking strat there. That's the swag. I should go mess with that in fucking Metal Ged right now. Let's head over there. Laura, do you know how to do the fucking shit that Composer does where he charge jumps at the start of this level? Do you know about that? He just goes in on the fly and he just charge jumps up this thing. I'm like, how do you do that? That's like some hidden vortex strat that I don't know about. I think maybe you hold the charge for maybe a frame or two and then jump. I don't know. Yeah, he's like on some... That's like how Saboom has that strat on the Shemp Tower, like better than everyone else. That's like Composer with this stare. I remember watching his record. He doesn't use any directional input, I don't think. You have to tap left? Oh, really? Oh! Yo. Oh, left. Oh, thank you for that tip. Yeah, you just wait until like the frame, you like try to time you hold square on the fly in and then time the jump, like relatively quick. And then tap left. That's it. Until that's not it, of course. I gotta keep tapping that. Yeah, see, now I gotta really learn it. I had my first breakthrough with it, now I gotta actually learn it. I'm pressing left too early. Yeah, you gotta press left later. Too late on the jump. No, you don't want to jump charge there at the start. Fuck. Yeah, 1 microsecond time save. Jumping too late now. Let me just hold X and square. Oh, I think you just hold X and square, actually. You don't time the jump. No, I'm pressing left too early. But yeah, the key is the left tap. You're right. Thank you for unlocking that secret for me, Laura. Yeah. God, this is like dizzying. The fucking 180 with the camera. And then you have to like assume that you're gonna get it and then jump immediately. Fuck. Yo, Stuart, what up, dude? Stewie! Yo, Stewie! What up? Thank you for the raid, Stuart. I hope your runs went good today. Hope life is good. I'm trying to get this strat right here where you charge jump onto this, but it's like really fucking annoying. 117, is that what you're doing? Thank you for the good luck, Stu. Oh, fuck. I'm like, no, you have to believe in this. You have to believe with all your heart. Oh yeah, the Raider number, yeah, that's right. It's a sign, Laura, you have to play 117%. Yeah, you have to really wait with the left press, that's what I'm fucking up. And then, okay, now I have to believe in it and start jumping right out to get the boost. And then the boost gets you up to the 3rd stair, imagine. I don't know if that's possible. But yeah, we gotta believe here. I'm gonna try to get up to the grass. No, you have to do it on the same frame you land the full hop. The same frame you land on this stair, you have to full hop. You just got a community gold medal head. That's awesome. That's amazing. Not an IL record because of gem counts though. Because in any percent, the difference between like, right, between a calm gold and the IL is the gem count, right? Giving penalties or not. I see. That's still really cool. That's still amazing. Yeah, with the IL of this level, you would go for these gems, right? You would go for all these guys on the IL, but on a good run, you would dodge them. God, imagine getting up there. The IL doesn't get those, for sure. It surprises me. Oh, the arbitrary gem count allows for it. I see. That makes sense. Yo, Kinesis, thank you for the 9 months. Good evening and good luck. And hey, thanks for letting me find that 20 mil was hanging over my neck. You know that? I was like, dude, I've always done right by all my viewers, but Kinesis fucking ran bones for me in RuneScape, which if you don't know what that is, that's like when someone takes bones to the bank back and forth for you so you don't have to do it. Super bougie, rich RuneScape player stuff is to have a bone runner like that. And Kin, bless their heart, did that for me after I got world record and got 99 prayer. And I was wearing the prayer cape when I saw Kin log in. And I was like, Kin, like, you gotta let me like tip you for this. I even said on stream when I was drunk, I was like, I gotta give you 20 mil. So I'm glad everything is, everything's right in the world now. Kin got their 20 mil. I'm not scamming my viewers with these meme coins. So yeah, dude, love you, Kin. But yeah, that shit was funny. I was like, I remember thinking about that like several different times. I was like, man, like, I'm gonna get canceled for this. So funny. You've been playing Trove? That's another MMO? Hell yeah. Dude, I've been playing way too much RuneScape the last couple days. Been playing fucking, yeah, definitely like 6 hours a day at least. I hope you do some more Spyro 2. That's the peak of your childhood. Dude, I will get to Spyro 2 eventually, after I get the record in this, probably. Which will be a while. What's up, Time Traveler? I'm not a scammer. Dude, I don't know, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Scamming my viewers by telling them I get record. Okay, I'm gonna try doing this trick. Look. I'm gonna try doing this trick and like not... Obviously the boost up here was probably like tasks only, I'm assuming. Because I cannot get it high enough to even remotely get up there. And I need to hold this. Yeah, so when I land up here, I just need to do that. And then do the fucking thing. Dude, honestly, like, is it even worth? Like, that's my question. Like, unless I can hit this 100% of the time, I feel like it's just so not worth. Like, because you're still pushing against the wall. Think about it. You're moving forward, like, more, just jumping right away. Is my logic crazy? It's like you don't need to get up against the stairs more quickly. It's about ascending them the quickest, right? And I think a task would ascend the stairs. Like the trick is once you get up here, you need to hit these 2 stairs like mega cracked out cokehead Spyro gamer in order to make it worth it. You need to be so quick about it. Like, that's fine. That probably was fast. I gotta not get stuck on this, though. I'm just gonna jump these. TLDR, not worth my sanity at the moment. But that was cool. I'm glad we kind of made a breakthrough on it. That was cool. Let's do what we actually came here to work on. I'll make a save state right here. And then work on the fucking... this thing. Also, I should probably, like, not talk so much today because my voice is, like... I don't know, I mean, my voice doesn't feel bad, but, like, I don't want to, like, yell a lot, obviously, or just be... The less I'm talking, the better. So I should probably, like, try to get into, like, runs at some point soon here. I did do some warm-up, like, before stream today. So yeah, I sound like I'm like, Succeeding saves a third of a second, probably something like that. Maybe like a half second. Maybe, that's just my guess. I gotta aim it right, is the thing. Let me just do a save state right here. Because if you don't aim it right, there's no point in doing that. There we go. That's how you want it. You want the flame to hit him as it's coming down. Yeah, I'm such a good boy. I was telling Sarah today, I was telling Strawberry, I was like, fuck, dude, like, am I about to not stream for a third day in a row? And I was like, okay, look, I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna come back and just play the game a little bit. You know, while in this Q&A session on Discord. I was like, let me just play the game and see how I feel. Dude, it felt fucking amazing. Of course, now that I've gone live, I'm like a total chatterbox. I'm like, not paying attention. But once I get into Run City, I low-key, I want to lock in a little bit, you know? You're gonna get a sub from Publix? Yo, get me God. Fuck, give me a turkey. Give me a turkey sub with tons of veggies. Vinegar and oil. And, yeah, toasted. Toasted turkey, tons of veggies, no cheese, no sauce. And tons of seasoning, too. I was tempted to get the chicken tender sub, but I want something a little nicer than that. Yeah. Sounds good, booby. Yeah, every veggie except tomato. Tons of veggies, you know me, like, give me all the veggies. Extra spinach, actually, because we're out of that. Toasted, yeah, basically what you said is fine. If you missed some of those extra directions at the end, don't worry about it. Yeah, love you, babe. Yeah, the chicken tendy sub is good, but we have chicken tendies at home, is the thing. So I want to, like, get something that, like, isn't something I could just make at home. Trying to act like I'm a little healthy. What's up, Polypop? Yo, Jade, thank you for the 24 months. Gay dragons. Can I get some fucking gay rainbow-colored emotes in the chat room, please? In honor of Jade. What a legend. Fucking OG chatter. Yeah, welcome, Polly. Welcome, everybody. Get those rainbows in here. I don't know how that worked. Can I do this just by charge jumping? You can, right? Oh, but it's sketchier. It's like it's like a tighter angle you have to hit if you do that. Except, not that time. That was a good spot. Like, that's ideally how you do it. Getting it pretty actually. Pretty consistiente. Do I know anything about Halo speedrunning? Yeah, actually, I follow, Mr. Monopoly a lot. He knows me. He actually, Mr. Monopoly is actually a Chris LBC fan. So, and then I'm a Mr. Monopoly fan, so and then he realized that I have the record now. So he's like, oh, what up, Deo? So he subbed me in it, we're cool. I have the day off work. Thumbs up emoji. Dude, thumbs up for Tia. Let me get some thumbs up in the fucking chat. Thank you for the super, Tia. You're the most super Tia in the world. Well, Lawsy. Lawsy. Thank you for the good lucks. It's great to see you. You tried to make a crock pot beef stew for the first time and you ruined the flavor with brown sugar. Yeah, you know, you gotta be careful adding sugar to a savory dish. I mean, some people are just fucking willy-nilly about it. They don't give a fuck. But, yeah. You gotta be careful with that. It's really easy for something sweet to overpower a dish. But with that said, don't be afraid to add sugar to things, or honey, or whatever kind of syrup, sweet thing. Don't be afraid to add sweet stuff to your cooking. But just be careful, because it could just fucking ruin it. It's like putting too much salt or something. It just, like, takes over the whole flavor. What's up, NK? Thank you for the good luck. It's like putting too much of a good thing, you know? What do you guys think? Should I do the charge jump here? Not at the very start on the stairs, but like right here. Should I do a charge jump? It's like a tighter window to get in there is the problem. Like, I feel like I should just keep doing this the way I'm like used to. Just like this. Because then it's like I can just do that, and it's like you have a wider window to hit them in. But it's more zigzaggy and obviously slower than just doing this. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna stick with keep it solid. Stick to my muscle memory. Do all the old strats here. No need to be a hero. Is Freeze Champ following you? Typical Freeze Champ behavior. Freeze Champ's got the Penji's vibes, where he's just in every PlayStation speedrunning stream. Legend. And thank you for the good luck, man. I hope you're doing well. And Maggie, thank you for the good luck. I think I'm gonna hop into runs here in just a sec. Shannon, thank you. Let's see here. Norg Nexus. No way that works. You watched a few recipes just to see what kind of things were common. Dude, I'm gonna go to fucking Peacekeepers right now and just work on that jump. Work on Mama Proxy and the jump, and then we're out of here. Are you going to ESA, Lozzie? Is everybody going to ESA except for me? Honest to God, I might be tempted. I might be tempted to go to, like, low-key. I haven't bought my GDQ ticket or anything yet. I kind of want to, like, it's just more expensive, obviously, but, you know, it just seems like ESA is going to be so much more fun of an event for me. I don't know. I gotta, like, look at the price breakdowns and stuff. Also, I'm applying to be a fucking host at GDQ, but I don't know. Like, would I rather just go to an event with, like, more PlayStation people that I know from streaming? Or would I rather go to GDQ with less people that I know and do, like, volunteer work, you know, to appease the GDQ gods, you know? Like, which vacation would I prefer? Probably the ESA one, if I'm being honest. Tama Star Classic? Dude, nice. That's a great deal for a... That's the maple one, right? That's like a really good wood kit. You got some good wood, Josh. And hey, thanks for heeding my advice. You definitely spent... I'll tell you this, you spent like a third of what you would have spent on an SJC. Bro was talking about getting a custom built, like, you know, dude fucking hand molding the fucking tree and veneers and stuff, gluing them together. Yeah, I think you made the right choice here. Yeah, I glued this drum set together with the fucking blood of my ancestors. $500 for 2 toms and a bass drum, please. 5,000. Sorry, did I say 500? 5,000. Hey, you know, you gotta respect, you know, custom, like, woodwork like that, though. Like, it's like art, you know, at that point. You're buying art, you know? Okay, I gotta do this, like, new school style. For consistency. The thing is I'm going for it so quick that I'm not giving myself a chance to get the blue, which is the only thing that makes going slower here worth it. Besides consistency. I don't know, I kind of like just setting up and then just going for it. Personally. But it's just, like my time, that's just like what my timing is now. So I need to like slow it down just for practice purposes. Do I have a cold? Yeah. Get a DW kit. Dude, a DW kit would be cheaper than an SJC. But yeah, those are also stupid expensive. DW kits are dumb because they're stupid expensive and they're not even handmade. I mean, they're definitely, there's like handmade parts of the process. They're like hand tuned and hand like adjusted. But a lot of DW kits you'll see like in the store or online or whatever, like, you know, they're mass produced. They're just really expensive. And they also don't use like modern, like you won't find a DW kit that comes standard with die-cast rims, for example. And it's hard to find DW kits in exotic materials without spending an even more exorbitant price. Whereas like a company like Tama will have like a die-cast mahogany kit for the same price as like a maple DW, like just basic model. So it's just a no-brainer. It's so funny, like how, like I just go right back to my Guitar Center, like drum salesman, like roots. Dude, I was like a great drum salesman. I just wasn't an aggressive salesman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never like went up to customers like, hey, can I help you with anything? Or I mean, I'd be like, hey, can I help you? But like 90% of the time, like I'd be in the back of the store. So like any other like sleazy salesman that wanted to get to a customer before me, I gave them the chance to do it. I was like, I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna kick it in the back and play the pad and clean up and, you know, get my $12 an hour or whatever the fuck it was back then. And then if like a mom, and then my strat was like if a MILF came back into the back with her kid, like, oh, he's joining his school band, I'll be like, dude, that's great. Here, like, you know, he doesn't need to get a whole kit, but here's like a practice pad, a metronome, maybe a good book he can learn from. Oh, maybe we can get him the bell kit or something. But, you know, you don't have to spend too much. What you could do is get in lessons with me. All you need is sticks and a practice pad. And here's my card, and just give me a call if you want to, you know, if you want to do lessons. That's all we need. Oh my God, that would get the MILFs every time. I had like a phone book full of rich moms from Cerritos. I had a phone book full of them. But yeah, that never really took off because eventually I quit Guitar Center and they started offering lessons as well at Guitar Center. So it was a direct, if it wasn't already a breach of my contract to like do that, to self-promote, which it definitely was, then they started offering lessons. So it was like, this whole plan like got ruined. Because now it's like if a kid wants lessons, it's like, oh, we offer lessons here. And it's so whack too because like they'll be in like these shitty like soundproof boxes. But it's like, oh my God, it's just weird. Like when you go into a fucking, it's like going into a prison cell. And it's like this at music school too. Like when you go into the practice rooms, it's like you're going into a solitary confinement cell. I'm not even joking. It's like you go in there, it's just white walls, like very cramped. There's just enough space for you, your instrument, and a music stand, and a chair maybe. And okay, play, no air conditioning, forget air conditioning. And all right, now play for 6 hours. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna drive you crazy. Did you get commission on sales? Yeah. Yeah, it's a retail sales job, so you get commission on your sales. People who would sell like really expensive DJ equipment would make the most money. It's still like that, I'm sure. Yo, Amesy, thank you for the 51 months. Appreciate that. That's a fucking long ass time. You're a legend, Amesy. We can put some respect on the name in this chat room. You're looking at a fucking OG right there. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. You got banned for being too beautiful? You wish. Gabe. Your 7-year-old nephew's trying to learn guitar. Yeah, good luck to him. Aloha from Croatia, dude. What is up, Croatia? Alright, I think I should do a run, but first let me just do the jump outside in the homeworld. I made you a Twitch. I was the one that got you hooked on Twitch TV all these years ago. That's pretty crazy. That's an honor, and also I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry I ruined your life like that. Shit, I need to head back over here. What's up, Napaz? What's up, Captain's Pixie? This is my honest opinion about like watching like a lot of streams, like being like a Twitch addict. Up on Twitch like an addict, son. Just gotta get this bad shit run. Copyright Saboom 2015. My opinion about watching a lot of streams is it's better than scrolling a newsreel. It's better than like being on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter and just scrolling through like nonsense, you know? Or just hoping that YouTube drip feeds you like a good video or something, you know? It's even better than that. It's better when you can just sit in a stream and just chill and you can be interested and focused, or you can like put it down, let it play and do something else. I think that's a lot healthier for our internet addicted minds than doom scrolling. I think we all can agree on that. Okay, I'm trying to like emulate exiting the fucking portal. Yeah, that was a tough time for you, wasn't it, Amesy? I remember you telling me about all sorts of bullshit you had to deal with back then. I hope life's gotten like smoother and chiller for you. It's smoother, it's cooler, it's matcha. I love matcha. What's up, Grapitalist? Thank you for the good luck. Yo, Ash, thank you for the good luck. Welcome, welcome. Dude. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you something. Guys, I think I did the worst thing, the worst fuck up ever in terms of speedrun preservation. I deleted an old world record. I deleted my 3803 off of the Twitch highlights by accident, and I had no backup, so now that run, all that's left of that run is the last 4 seconds and my pop-off. And that's it, that's all that's left on the internet. Which it was my fault that I didn't check that there was a YouTube backup of it. I just assumed there was. I thought I had exported all my runs to YouTube already, and I could just start deleting them off my highlights. That was my bad for trusting in the process like that. I should have double checked, which I did for every other run after that, but man, my heart like dropped. Like this was 2 days ago when I was going through, I was cleaning out all my Twitch highlights and stuff, because they're making us, by the way. They'll start deleting them, you know, themselves automatically if we don't, so I had to go through and do that, and I fucking just hit the delete button on the 3803, and it's gone. It's fucking gone. I tried using Twitch Recover. That doesn't work because the highlights from more than 60 days ago. I tried using, you know, what is it, YTDLP, that doesn't work. I tried sending in a support ticket to Twitch. I haven't gotten a response on that yet. And I've even contacted my friend, a great friend of the stream, Craig. I even contacted Craig to go into my old PC and plug the hard drives in. By the way, he just took a graphics card out of that PC and sent it to me. And now I'm telling him to go back, put a new card in, or take out the hard drives and comb through them. Maybe this run will be there. The problem is, and this run was very unique in that way, the problem is that I got another record the same day right after. So I didn't choose to make a local recording, I don't think, of that run. So it's just at every turn, I'm just fucked. Oh man, I was losing my mind over this the other day. I was losing my mind. So basically this former world record in any percent is gone. And maybe Twitch will restore it, and maybe Craig by some miracle will find it, but I'm not hopeful of that. So yeah. The good news is that if Ricky or some YouTuber wants to make a world record any percent history video, they still have the last few seconds and the pop-off, which for the sake of a video, like I think that's kind of all they need, really, if I'm being honest. And then they can have the whole run that happened after that as well. So, I mean, you can't tell the story of the 3803 without talking about the 3757 that happened on the same day. So at least there's still that. It's not like all is lost, but it still feels like all is lost. I feel like I've failed you know, this like innate part of myself that like is so dedicated to like the sanctity of this hobby that I want to preserve like these records and my runs and stuff. I'm like posting like multiple versions of runs across different YouTube channels and local recordings everywhere. But with this whole Twitch highlight deleting business, I mean, it was hard for me not to accidentally delete something. But yeah, that's what happened. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry, speedrun gods. Don't smite me. Don't smite my runs, please. RNGesus. I feel a rain cloud brewing around me. I deleted history. I deleted the oh. I'm verklempt. The run gods are not gonna be happy about this. That's all I can say. Yo, Master Gabe, thank you for the fucking membership. Am I being too dramatic? Be honest. It'll be fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world. At least I didn't delete like a bunch of different shit. And we still have the pop off. Like, it's not like it's completely gone in that way. It could be worse. And the other good news is every other run that I've ever done now is backed up on YouTube officially, which a lot of my older runs weren't. So that's nice. Overall, I would say W. Overall W, but that deletion was definitely an L by me. So yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm being dramatic, but it still hurts, you know? It still hurts. You missed something? I deleted a former world record. The 3803. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, George. Does speedrun? No, there's no archive anywhere. It was just linking to the Twitch VOD, which I deleted. Speedrun.com. Alright, I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm gonna have some nuts and then do a run, is what I think. Be right back. Gotta unplug, replug the capture. El gato. All right. Will I be playing the Croc remake? It came out, didn't it? Didn't that already come out? Nah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing any casual playthroughs anytime soon. Maybe in like a week or two. I don't know. Who fucking knows, dude? But for now, no. Yo, Anza, thank you, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here. Did I hear about Carl Jobst? Yeah, we talked about it the other day, back when the news broke. But yeah, Carl Jobst lost his lawsuit against Billy Mitchell. And I don't know about you guys, but I definitely feel misled by Carl. Like, I definitely thought the case was about Billy cheating and not Apollo committing suicide. Well, that's what I thought it was about. I didn't think it was about, I thought it was about the former, not the latter. I don't know if any of you guys are on that same wavelength. I feel like a lot of Carl's audience is on that wavelength. Now, is that my fault at the end of the day for not like looking at the details of Carl's specific case on my own, like third-party fact-check style? Yeah, but still, it's also on him not to mislead his audience either. So yeah, it's pretty fucked, I think, just in that regard. But I agree with the ruling. Given the actual like case itself, I think Billy rightfully won. All right, this should work. Billy Mitchell always finds a way. Someone committed suicide. Look at Carl Jobst court case. No, nobody committed suicide recently. We're talking about a court case that some big YouTuber was in. But yeah, I'm definitely interested to see the Carl reaction video. That'll be an interesting watch. Who wants to bet it's gonna be like 40 plus minutes long? Just blaming his audience for not doing their own research. Who wants to bet? It's gonna be like, the tone is gonna be like, I'm sorry you guys are dumb. It's gonna be like that. I'll put money on that. He's like, guys, I'm sorry. You know, I know what it seems like, but you have to understand, I couldn't talk about my own case, and really the truth, I never said anything incorrect. So, you know, it was up to the individual person to do, you know, research and blah, 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 blah. It's gonna be that for 40 minutes, I guarantee you. If it's not that, I'll be very surprised. I'm losing some gems there. Yeah, Carl owes Billy Mitchell at least $250,000, at least USD. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Yeah, that type of shit, Grunky. Literally. I'm sorry you guys didn't understand me. I'm sorry you felt like that. What's up, Baka? Thank you for the good luck. Yo, Getro. Thank you for the good luck. Oh my god, this is not a good start, gem-wise. I'm missing everything. I low-key, I should have turned around for that 10. Hope I'm doing good. I am doing good. My voice is a little shot right now. I have a little bit of allergies. So my voice is a little hoarse. But I feel good besides that. I don't have a headache or nausea or anything. I'm living. I'm letting this pollen do its thing to me, you know? I'm letting the pollen have its way with me. I literally walked through a fucking dust cloud of pollen today. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I'm allergic. Just give it to me at this point. I'm trying to use reverse psychology on it. Train my immune system. Science. So yeah, you know, this stream probably isn't going to be super duper long today. Maybe around the 2-hour mark, depending on how runs go. Maybe less. Yeah, I'm going to try to get back on the horse with streaming here, since I know I can play this game well. I just don't want to overdo it. Because of my health. Hay fever? I don't think so. I don't have a fever. I got a fever, and the only prescription is more hoes. Thoughts on the Switch 2 announcement? I mean, it's just overpriced. I didn't watch the announcement itself. I just heard that it's gonna cost $450 and the games are like 90 bucks each or something stupid like that, like $80 base price, $100 to like actually be like good type shit. So yeah, we're not buying that shit. We still got a Switch 1. We barely play the damn thing. And mostly it's Sarah who plays it anyway. She's trying to play more fitness games. She doesn't need a Switch 2 to do that. I asked her, I was like, you gonna buy a Switch 2? She's like, hell fucking no. Damn, you had a fever for 6 days? I'm sorry to hear that. Glad you're getting better though. Unholy. Feels like it's gonna be as relevant as the Wii U. I think that's a good hunch. That sounds right. Fuck. It's alright, I was under gemmed anyways. Not a big deal. I gotta aim more left on the roof there. That jump would have been fine if I'd have aimed my glide a little bit further. You want to be on the left side of that face. For whatever reason. They pulled US pre-order. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I'm not that clued into the gaming news, so you'll have to forgive me. Welcome to capitalism. Yeah, what's up, Klaus? Welcome, welcome. And Head Sprouter, thank you for the good luck. I feel good though, guys. I gotta say, coming back to this category, I feel good, like locked into the resets. Especially now that this allergies, like cold, whatever, has sort of settled a bit. Like I'm still, obviously I still have a cold, but like I think my general headspace has like shifted into a more reset-y focus with this category, and being okay with that, and I think that's good. Because I think 120% for me, I have to be less reset-y with that category, so it takes like a shift in my approach to just be like, alright, we're just gonna reset for 3 out of 3 Peacekeepers, and it's okay if it doesn't happen, or if I don't get Nestor for like 10 minutes straight or whatever, like it's fine. It's good to just send the attempts. Thank you for the good luck, Bong Queen. Thanks for checking that out, Dean. Yeah, the nasty dude, that was crazy. That took me hours. I remember, man, that shit took forever. You're only after 10 games for Switch 1? It's what, like a $600 investment? 60 bucks each, unless you can get them like cheaper or used or whatever. Digital discount. What's up, Single? Thank you for the good luck. I went the wrong way. Good thing I didn't jump in there. Rip 2 gems in like a couple seconds, we'll be fine. Yo, Sensei, what up? Great to see you, Sensei. Hope you're doing well today. They need to release the Epstein list. Well, right now the big like conspiracy list thing that they released is the JFK files. I thought all the Epstein information was already public domain, is it not? What's up, Luke 5ish? Just finished work for the weekend, dude. Nice. Yeah, I watched like halfway through that video. It seems like a pretty cohesive video. Seems like a good video. I'm not fact-checking it or anything, so hey, some funny infotainment to me. That's like me with the fucking Carl Jobs case. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna question it. It's like, this case is gonna be a slam dunk against Billy, I guess. Like, I guess this case is about cheating and nothing else. So it could be like that same shit with the fucking, with Wendigoon's like coverage of the fucking FBI thing. Of the JFK thing. And it's like, I don't know, I'm not gonna check. It's just the names of people who have like been to Epstein Island, but I thought we already knew like a lot of them. Just from context clues. Like, we know a lot of the people that went to the Diddy parties in the same way we know like a lot of the celebrities that like went to Epstein Island. Like the Clintons and shit. So it's like, why do we even need the list at that point? I mean, like, obviously the more information that's out there is great, but like, you know. If it's just a list of names, it's like, I don't know. Not like any of these people are going to jail or anything, you know, right? Unless you're like one of Epstein's like closest confidants. Like, say if your name was Donald Trump, for example. What's up, JT? No, I don't know anything about any of that. I'm gonna be honest. About like who should be indicted in like the Epstein case or the JFK files or whatever. Like, I have no idea. You heard Bart Simpson had his own dedicated room at Diddy's place. It's terrible. Yeah, that's what it was, the flight logs. That's what it was. Oops. Missed that guy, trying to get too fancy with my flame charges. Kanye has completely gone crazy. What is this, like TMZ hour, Michael? We're talking about just every celebrity, like, gossip right now. Like I'm a fucking, like, 43-year-old, like, divorced mom or something. Is that what's going on here? Yeah, dude, Kanye is crazy. How is that even? That's not even news. Bro's been crazy for the last decade. Where's my glass of wine? Dude, since you mentioned alcohol, even though I've been like under the weather slightly, I still drank a little bit of alcohol yesterday. Not like a crazy amount, but like a couple beers. A couple beers and a marg. I made Sarah a marg. So I think I'm gonna be like alcoholless for the next few days. No alcohol. At least for tonight. Yeah, I have allergies right now, so my voice is a little shot. Yeah, those margs were good though, to be fair. We drank margs and watched Office Space. Cute movie. Oh, that's not gonna work. Fuck. I'm just gonna practice it. That's my second run I've lost to that. I should be getting that way more consistent now. Now that I slow it down so much. This is ass, everybody. My dad game over? Okay, hold up. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yo, Ryan, thank you for the resub, dude. 26 months. Appreciate the good luck and the welcome back. Yeah, I've been offline for like the past couple days here. Acting like I'm sick, but just fucking chilling out, basically. Keep trying it. I gotta get my consistency back with this. That's not gonna work. I'm just like hitting her too far in there. Bro, how is this not working, man? Should I go back to my old strat here? I might go back to my old strat here. Hold up. Ooh, almost. You got the wrong Digivolution. Digivolution. That's Days of Train. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that like EV? Like EV maxing in Pokemon? It's like the same thing. What's up, Mavrosa? Last try. What's up, T. Elizabeth? Get a coach whistle. What's a coach whistle? Is that like a really loud whistle? Like some shit they'd be putting on the top of like a train or something. Oh, you mean just like a gym teacher type coach? I thought you meant a coach like a fucking like pulled like wagon type coach.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
These motherfuckers at Pizza Hut only filled up my sauces just halfway. Bitch, they don't care about you, Michael. Is this news to you? They don't care. They don't care. And that's alright. If you were in their position, you wouldn't care about filling up the sauce all the way either. It's alright. That's why you always gotta have a jar of marinara in your fridge. Sarah always has like a jar of fucking marinara just chilling there. Shit lasts a while. It's really hard to heat up pre-made marinara though. Especially when you get it from pizza places like that, because there's like, I don't know if there's like traces of iron in it or something, but like, you put those shits in the microwave, like you can't microwave a Domino's marinara cup. You can't do it. It like explodes like as if you put a fucking fork in there or something. Starts like zapping and shit, going all electric. Super electric mode. So honestly, it's better just make your own marinara. Of course, that takes effort. Gotta go set up your art live stream. Enjoy. Have some good creative exploration today. Black, that's a different discussion, Chris. Black plastic is problematic because it leaches more microplastics into your food when you heat it up. You technically shouldn't heat up food in plastic or styrofoam, but man, who gives a fuck? As long as you're not like nuking it, it's not like a big deal. You're already full of microplastics anyways. It's not like you're destroying your body by heating up some leftover takeout in the fucking... you know what I mean? In the fucking styrofoam. What's up, Pata? What's up, Josiah? Hope you're doing well today. Welcome, welcome. How have I been? I've been offline the last 2 days, just mostly playing RuneScape, kicking back and cuddling with Sarah, making food and whatnot. By the way, I made Salisbury steak again, way better this time. You have to treat it like you're making meatballs, and add like all of the, you know, egg and breadcrumbs and seasonings to the mince before you cook it. You can't treat it like, think of it like meatballs and gravy instead of like burgers with sauce. If you think about Salisbury steak that way, the former, and then you'll be on a good path. Yeah, well, Salisbury steak from Fallout is canned, and actually the Salisbury steak has an interesting history of mostly being a pre-packaged food. You know, like frozen dinner, like a lot of frozen dinners today you'll see have a Salisbury steak option. But the actual food itself, you know, you can cook it from scratch. You don't need to buy it pre-packaged, obviously. It's just burger, it's just a homemade burger, a homemade gravy, and maybe some mashed potatoes, maybe some peas. Like, that's not complicated. You can make that. And yeah, it's pretty good, pretty filling, and relatively healthy, I guess. See you later, Megan. Thanks for hanging out. Tell the hubby I say hi. What are we having tonight? Tonight, I don't know. Sarah's bringing me a pub sub. A Publix Sublix. So that'll be good. A little submarine sandwich. I made subs for us last night? 2 nights ago? It was really good. I love a good sub sandwich. You despise the microwave, what, you don't use one? My sister used to live in Chile for a while with her fiance, and they didn't have a microwave. They had to light the fucking burner by hand. Or like they had to turn on the gas to the stove and light it themselves by hand every time. Like, turn on the fucking, what's it called? The pilot light or whatever, like... And then fucking like strike a match and do the whole nine. I was like, holy fuck, this is like some... I feel like we're in the medieval times or some shit. It's pretty cool though. Please work. Alright, good. Don't die this time. Good. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, my sister's dog's fiance, correct. When are we getting our 5K? What does that mean? Like 5K dollars? I don't believe I owe you 5K dollars unless you're talking about the government. Oh, and there he is right now in the chat. Yo, everyone say hi to the government. He's on an alt right now. He's on Bubbles alt. It's not actually him. It's literally the entire government at once on a single computer in the Pentagon. They're all looking each other's shoulders, you know? Should just charge jump into that. Alright, give me this shit. Alright, we're good. I did miss a blue there, but I can grab it after. Ain't no thing. So yeah, first run, up to this point today, pretty good. Don't hit me, okay. Playing it safe. Definitely slowing down the movement. Those 6 greens are worth it, but if you're doing a lot of full hops like that, it's like, ooh. Trash. What's up, Extinct? Thanks for the good luck. Oh my god, please. Perfect movement. Awkward turn. Losing like 2 seconds here. For all those mistakes, it's only like a 2-second time loss, and not even reflected in the splits. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny, haha. Funny monkey. Oh god. Oh shit, I almost fucking died there. You're supposed to go straight and then charge jump to the left. So that way it manipulates the red guy to be closer. Oh my fucking god, bro. This run is cursed. I know why it's cursed too. It's because I fucking deleted a former world record. And now there's no backup. So now the fucking RNG gods are fucking smiting me. This is run 1 of 1,000 smited for deleting world record history by accident because of the fucking Twitch purge. So yeah, fuck me. This run's out of my hands now. It's in God's hands. How am I feeling? Yeah, I'm not really that congested. I can still breathe through my nose, but yeah, my voice is kind of shot. I'm a little coughy as well. Or like cough-y, you know? Anyone's getting fucked by flooding? Thankfully not me. I know a lot of people here, especially in the Midwest, are going through a lot of crazy-ass fucking weather right now, so if that's you, hey, stay safe. My heart goes out to you. Hopefully this stream provides some solace from the madness. God damn it. That was a composer strat. I need to practice that. I practiced it today, but it's tough to hit it from that angle. No way I missed that. That was like a 5, I think. I need that 5 as well. This is a pretty bad end. Probably losing like 5-6 seconds and some gems. Not my finest start so far. This is not gonna sub 12. Stir fries are a cheat code? Dude, they really are. They really are. Fucking homemade fried rice with just whatever fucking leftovers you have out and about. Or even better, grilled vegetables with just whatever leftovers you have out. It's fucking nice. I got some broccoli chilling in the fridge right now. I'm actually gonna do beef broccoli one of these nights. Not tonight though. Tonight I'm gonna do grilled chicken. I do have some grilled chicken that's been, or some raw chicken that's been brining in pickle juice. So I might try shallow frying that. Breaded, shallow fried pickle chicken. Pickle chicken. Broccoli is a top tier home grilling vegetable. Another good home grilling vegetable is Brussels sprouts. Definitely would recommend that. Just cut those bitches in half and slap them on the fucking pan. Some oil. Get yourself a little bit of oil. Now I'm gonna hit it with my zippy zap. All good picks, Morbid. I'm gonna hit with some of my wash your sister sauce. Dick is burnt on the pan. Instructions unclear. Can't get my nuts out the toaster. Dude, we actually deep cleaned the kitchen yesterday. Holy fuck, what a difference. Like, getting on the floor and scrubbing, like, all the windowsill and everything. I should have grabbed an extra Sparks. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, Sparksless run officially. I'm glad I stopped doing Sparksless 120. That shit was actually pissing me off. I'm glad I did it and got like a 137 though. I know I could do better, but like, that category was driving me insane. And just as I was starting to get my stride in any percent as well, I was like, okay, let me try doing Sparksless 120 on the side. Like, no, dude. I should know myself better than that. I can't grind like multiple categories at once in this game. It is boring. No, I'm with you. It's not even low key. It's like, I'll say it, like, this category is not even like interesting to watch or play. It's conceptually interesting. It's a classic example of a run that's interesting in concept, but like objectively boring in execution. I know I sound like a hater for that, but that's just my truth. I'm sorry. No disrespect to the Sparksless gamers out there. In fact, mad respect for playing the category despite that. Yeah, most challenge runs of this game are like that. They're more interesting in concept than execution. It's true. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to do bike caves. This run's low-key dead right now. I don't know what to do here. I skipped Shemp. I didn't do bike caves. I mean, I have to just keep going, I guess. Yeah, I have to just literally keep going. This is kind of a fucking travesty right now. I'm like 150 gems down at the moment because I didn't do the extended supercharge. I don't know about this run, guys. We'll see what extras we can grab, I guess. Starting with this guy. Treasure bags? You mean money bags? Bro, call them treasure bags. That's great. Call them treasure balls. I could have gone for the days blue there, but I wasn't trying to die. Tariff bags. I like that. There you go. Mr. Blue there. Fun bags, more like fawn bags. I'd be looking at Alora's boob. This RSO is spanking your ass. What does that stand for? RuneScape sex orifice. Oh shit. You don't understand when I explained it before. Why is it called Bike Caves? Because it's named after a Skype emote when the trick was first found in 2014. So yeah, post the bicycle emoji in the chat, and that's what it's named after. What's up, Oso darling? It's good to see you, Ione. I hope you're doing well today. Hello? I think I still got it. That shit's some Rick Simpson oil. It's a weed edible. Dude, I need some edibles, man, because like I've been having these allergies. And obviously smoking isn't good when you have allergies. I mean, it's fine. Like I smoked weed today, which probably explains why my runs are so ass also. Yo, Dak Ronick, thank you for the 8 months. I sound like a little sick. Yes, I do. It's true. But yeah, I mean, it's all good. The good news is that like I still have energy and I don't like, my head doesn't hurt. I don't feel like debilitated, like type sick, you know? Like when you have a fever or whatever, you just can't move. You just have to sit down and just like, or lay down or whatever. Luckily that's not what I'm having right now. Just some slight congestion. I can still breathe through my nose, thank God. It's just my voice sucks. And sometimes I'll have like periodic like little coughing fits. Because all this pollen is in my fucking blood. I got Fanta in my system. You gonna bring some with you? Dude, yeah. Wait, you're bringing weed to me? Yeah, that works for me. I mean, I don't condone that on a live stream. That's what I meant to say. DM me. What's up, Danae? Thank you for the 6 months. Hey, Dayo in chat, good luck today. Thank you for that, Danae. It's great to see you. What's up, whatever channel? Thank you for the good luck. Hey, everybody. Monkey, legend. I can't believe I made that. Actually, it's funny you asked that, Ron D. Mac. Days Vagabonds has been looking into that, because it is technically possible, but it's not faster. This is the TLDR there. It is technically possible to kill Blowhard before reaching these cycles. Through, like, weird death abusing. Oops. Oh my Jesus Christ, you're kidding. I'm Sparksless, really? That was the most dumbass movement ever. Fuck, bro. Can I have it? Oh, that sucked. Still green, but remember, I'm like 100+ gems down right now, so I'm really like a minute behind. Okay, I need to grab like this guy. Do this. Thank you for the good luck, Dragon Birds. Good to see you. When you were a kid, the second phrase of Blowhard already killed when you reached him, and the gem was on the ground. That's badass. Alright. Oh, man. I need, like, all these gems right now. I can't, like, sit here and be missing gems. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Sounds like Sarah really went through some bullshit today. Sorry to hear it. What's up, Kakperek? I should just grab those. Oh my god. Perfect movement. I mean, like, this is such a run. Is the number in the splits the expected gem count? Yeah, I'm supposed to be 3495. I'm at 3381, so I'm more than 100 gems down right now. Which is fucking disgusting. I should just reset this run. Sub Retro, big ups. Big ups to you for covering the Billy Mitchell stuff. That was a fun watch. I enjoyed watching that shit. I appreciate how quick you were. Because I hadn't even heard about the ruling or anything until I saw your video. So I appreciate your promptness and thoroughness explaining things. Now everyone and their mom has a fucking Carl Jobs video, right? Dude, I'm gonna reset this, guys. I'm sorry. This run is going nowhere fast. Like, if I wasn't 100 gens down, I'd try to make it work, but I literally skipped Bike Caves and Dr. Shemp. Like, I'm basically just running towards, like, a brick wall right now. So, rather than run face first into the brick wall in Dreamweavers, I think I'll just reset. I think that'll be easier. This run is the one, dude. Hell yeah. I hope so. Once we get Nestor, at least. Also, I might not stream for super long today. I'll try to finish a run here, but I might not. In all honesty, I am a little under the weather, and Sarah brought me a sandwich, so you know those two things are definitely influencing my desire to not stream super long. But we'll give it another good try here. Captain's Pixie, thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. Appreciate you guys for keeping me over. Oh, we actually just fell under today. We just fell under 1,000 subs. We're at 990 subs, 1,045 sub points. So we're right on the cusp of it. 10 more subs and we're back, I guess. I don't have any reward for you guys for doing that other than like a metaphorical kiss on the lips, perhaps. But I'll tell you what.
Okay, rolling.
I'm gonna make this run happen, whether we get a bajillion subs or 0 subs or anything. We got this. I'm gonna kiss your big naturals, Mexicola. Better watch yourself. Oh shit. Fatal Foams, thank you for the good luck. It doesn't sit right with you that I don't have this record. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Composer definitely earned it. Composer got a really good run. So you gotta give him that.
Okay, rolling. Oh!
But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm playing at a level where just like if I get one like really clean run, then I can probably like low 3650 something. If not 36.4x on a crazy pacer. Oh, fuck. But you know, it's only my second-ish week back. I guess like going on third week back. So I'm getting back up to that level where I can get it at any time, but the nature of this category is such that like I'm just resetting more. It's a little bit more of a slot machine situation here. Luck of the draw. And I said this earlier, I don't have favor with the RNG gods right now. The RNG gods are actually upset with me because I deleted a former world record by accident. During my cleaning upping of my Twitch highlights for the Great Purge coming. I accidentally deleted the 3803, so all that's left of it now is like a clip of me popping off from it, like the last 4 seconds of the run. So that's what's on the leaderboard now, which is pretty fucking aggravating.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Definitely upset about that. Michael, thank you for the gift. Appreciate that. Congratulations, poop tits. So yeah, basically, I'm a fucking idiot, and I deserve to have 1,000 bad runs, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. But, you know, hopefully on run 1,001, we'll start getting some records, you know, who knows. I'm here for as long as it takes. Well, you know, actually, it's funny you say that, Cat. Like, oh, just get a new record. The record has been improved from that time. I'm talking about a former world record. And in fact, when I got that record, the 3803, I actually beat it the same day. So it only stood for like less than an hour, or like about an hour.
What about this Ganasty Gnork character? Now I understand.
So it's funny you should mention that. That's part of the reason why I didn't have a local recording of it saved, because it's like, oh, I'm just gonna save the actual record, you know, and just leave the other one as a Twitch highlight, and then all these years later I delete the highlight and it's like, oh, it's gone forever. It's like, fuck. The one run I like couldn't get away with deleting.
Ugly, that does it.
I'm gonna do something real quick with my camera.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
There we go, make that bitch 60 FPS. Thank you for the gift again, Michael. I am not the- you can see who has world record in this category by reading the text underneath the splits. It's okay. I'm bad at using my eyes as well, I'm not upset. Does any kind soul have it locally downloaded? You know, I asked that question too, and the answer happens to be no. Did they ruin this opening or improve it? They made Nasty watch TV. Yeah, I don't really care about the lore of this game, to be honest. I mean, once you're like, you know, an hour and a half deep into the grind, it's like, I let it be whatever headcanon you want, you know. They're filming a porno. How does that sound? Oh god. This should work, I think. Thanks for the good luck too, Dank. I'm definitely responding to chat way too much right now. If you guys can't tell, I'm gonna just fucking try to focus here. Can't help myself, I just love talking to you guys. It's character flaw, you could say. Does the Wayback Machine have I checked there. Go ahead, list other things that I emailed Twitch, I checked the Wayback Machine, I tried using the GitHub thing called Twitch Recover, I tried YTDLP, I tried going on Twitch Tracker and seeing if there was a VOD. None of those things work because it's such an old stream. I actually, you know, it's funny you said, did I try my mom? I actually tried somebody else who's in California who might have access to a hard drive that it might be on. So Craig is currently in the process of investigating that. So yes, I tried everything. I would sacrifice a child. I would... Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I almost said some fucked up shit, right? I almost said some really fucked up shit. I'm not about to say this. One sub and I say it. I almost got myself canceled real quick right there. That was a close one. Just got back in time and killed my past self. Yeah, if only were so easy. Let's just create some time paradoxes. String theory suggests should be fine. Alright, thank you, Einstein. We got Neil deGrasse Tyson in the chat. Actually the weight of Thor's hammer is equivalent to 300 million elephants. That's a real Neil deGrasse Tyson quote, by the way. If I tried making a deal with the devil, I would. I absolutely would. To get that fucking run back. It's the only, like, not recorded, like, world record of mine. No longer preserved, I should say. You got to try the real extra virgin cold pressed olive oil. It tastes nothing like this stuff. Dude, I would love to try that shit on a salad or like a piece of bread or something. I don't know if you can actually get it out here in America or it's like super expensive or what. Like I don't even, it's like one of those things where it's like I don't want to spend like $40 on a tiny bottle of olive oil and then still get scammed, you know? Like not know what I'm looking for. Like at that point I'd have to become like an olive oil expert and check like all of the certifications and stuff on the bottle. And I'm just too lazy. I'm like not that big of an, and again, maybe it's because I haven't had the good shit, but I'm just not a big olive oil, like, you know, I'm not tripping. I use it mostly for cooking, to be honest, and that would be a total waste for something so nice. So, I don't know. But yeah, that sounds pretty nice. Don't cook with extra virgin? Dude, fuck it. I got some extra virgin in the cabinet. I make eggs in it every morning. Sorry. It's cheap though. It's cheap olive oil from the store, so... Sorry. If I'm an idiot for that, sorry. I don't let it smoke. Extra fucked olive oil? That sounds pretty good. I'd try that. Fuck off. That was extra fucked olive oil. Can't get a run going, y'all. We're at the hour 32 mark of stream. If I reach the 2 hour mark and I have not finished a run, I'll give myself the grace to go offline early. If like my allergies get worse or whatever. But I'm definitely starting to feel a little, I'm starting to lose my patience a little bit with these resets. So maybe I should just no reset some.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Get some rest. I've been offline for the past 2 days. You can tell I'm drained. Damn, dude. I don't think I'm looking that bad. I wouldn't say I feel like drained. I just have a little bit of allergies. Man, you guys are fucking haters. You know that? You guys are fucking hating on my shit. Yeah, Darren, you look like shit. Get the fuck off of my fucking computer screen. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you guys are right. I do look like shit. Bye. But thanks for subbing. Having 2 shit specs makes it slow, good specs makes it floaty. You talking about reignited and your computer quality? That has to do with the frame rate in-game. Less so with the quality of your computer, more so with the frame rate. If you put on unlimited frame rate, then the physics are slipperier and certain things don't work. Which is a shame because the game like is the most aesthetically, you know, pleasing at a higher frame rate. But whatever. I look like a Spyro speedrunner. Yeah, some neckbeard that's balding and lives with their mom. Type shit. Oh fuck. I look hot. I am a little hot, actually. I got the fan blowing on me. Should have left the AC on. Cheers from Denmark. Welcome, Tobias. Hope you're having a good day. I look like I live with your mom. I may or may not be. Thank you, Kingfishy. Dude, I gotta stop flame charging that guy. It's unnecessary. What color Xbox should you paint next? Seaside blue or lilac purple? I don't know. Seaside blue sounds good. We'll go seaside blue. What's the trim color gonna be, or is it just one color? I was gonna say seaside blue and gold, like the fishing cape in RuneScape. Would be kind of a nice combo. If it's with white, I think it'll make more of a statement if you go with the purple, like purple and white versus blue and white. I'm not telling you to do one or the other, that's just how I'm seeing it in my head. Like if you're really gonna put like all the white LEDs in there, then purple might actually be the play. A softer purple. Like this purple on this load screen's too dark. Needs to be light. You said lilac purple, so I'm assuming that's more flower-like of a color. I got the dude brain where I don't know every color variety. Tea would be good, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, Sarah bought this like fancy ass tea at the con that we went to like last weekend. Bro, I fucking tried some of that last night. That shit tasted like ass, bro. I'm sorry. Like herbal tea remedies ass motherfucker. I just make like a hot water and honey and say fuck you, big conglomerate ass fucking Lipton my ass. I'll put my Liptons in your ass, you know? I'm about to put your Lipton in my ass. Get out of here, bro. Give me some hot water and a fucking margarita. Make me open my legs. Margarita, open my leg. You know? Dude, GalaxyCon was so fun. I fucking ran into one dude that knew me from my stream. He was like, bro, are you Deo, man? I'm like, there's no fucking way you recognize me. Like, and we didn't even like organize, like, this was not even organized at all, like. That's crazy, bro. You just made me feel so famous. I told him, I was like, you made me feel so famous right now. That made my day. I gave him a hug. If nobody knows me, then at least my boy Ryan at GalaxyCon knows me. Bro, straight up, I'll go to a fucking speedrunning event and people don't recognize me. I'm not saying that I should necessarily, like, I'm not entitled for people to know who I am or, like, recognize, like, obviously I'm not that, I don't have my head that far up my ass or anything, but you'd think that, like, if I went to a GDQ, more people would be like, oh, hey, you're Deo, right? But, dude, like, speedrunners are so antisocial and shit that, like, I have to, like, start conversations with people before they're like, hey, aren't you the Spyro guy? Like, I get those. I don't get, like, people coming up to me like, oh, hey, like, love your stream. But if I talk to them for, like, a while, then they'll be like, oh, yeah, like, yeah. I mean, it just goes to show there's so many fucking speed games out there. Speedrunning is a huge fucking hobby now. It's not just, like, niche, like, 90s platformers anymore, dog, you know? Like, there's, like, at one speedrunning event, there might be, like, several dozen different small little speed communities, you know, that like may or may not know about each other. It's a very interesting phenomenon. If I get Otravine, it's not worth it? What the fuck is that? Otravine? Is that some shit you put in your vagina? It unplugs your nose with a shotgun? I'm lost. Oh god, I feel a sneeze coming. Oh, it's a nose congestion medicine? That's relevant to me, actually. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, someone was telling me they do, like, the fucking, like, drip thing. Where you, like, drip the fucking medical teapot into your fucking nose and let it, like, let your brain, like, come out of your fucking... fucking melt your brain or something? I don't know. I haven't tried any of that. Yo, Piggy, thank you for the good luck. Alright, here we have another chance at a no reset. Let's see if we can get some going here. -10, like, exiting Dreamweavers is world record pace. Thanks for telling me that, actually, because I actually wasn't sure. That sounds right, though. I mean, I was 10 seconds, yeah. Because I remember being around 10 seconds behind exiting, yeah. Thank you for confirming that, Piggy. What up, dude? Otravine sounds like some shit you put in your vagina to stop it from, like, oozing, like, fucking Nickelodeon slime or something. I don't know how it works, man. That's what happens when girls get a period, right? Is that they ooze Nickelodeon slime, right? That's how that works. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody who's eating right now. I'm sorry. No, I'm not that dumb, don't worry. when Fiona's on her period. Dude, that's not funny, man. That's sexist. You can't laugh at that. Gold split. Dude, I know I sound like shit. I sound like I'm talking through a toilet paper roll. Oh, what's going on, guys? Like that. Hey guys, I fucking suck at this fucking game. Oh my god, this one sucks. That's how I sound like. I mean, that's basically what's happening. I mean, there's like congestion in my throat, so it's making it more toilet paper roll-like. That's actually not a bad like way to describe it. It's just it's what's the word? Inflamed or whatever. But I'm not, the good news is I'm not like sick, it's just allergies. So I just sound like shit and I have to like cough and sniffle sometimes, but I have like energy and like, man, whatever. Toilet paper ass streamer. Dude, I have to do a fucking vocal audition for GDQ coming up. But honestly, I'm tempted to just like look at the prices to go to ESA, because all the homies are gonna be at ESA, and just like back out of the fucking GDQ audition. But it would be cool to be a donation reader at GDQ. But also, I hate responsibility as well, so it'd be cool to not do that either. I don't know. If more people, more friends of mine were going to GDQ, I'd be more excited about it. But it's like, it feels like I'm gonna spend all this money going to the wrong event this year if I go to GDQ. Oh, Deuce, can you DM me the name of that Chrome extension? I haven't tried that. I'd definitely try it. I've tried a Twitch Recover and YTDLP and neither of those worked. Yeah, DM me that please. On Discord, ideally. Or just wherever. Thank you for that. I'll give that a shot. I'll give that a shot. I'm not hopeful. I'm really not hopeful that it can be recovered at this point, because it's such an old highlight, you know, like a lot of these like recovery tools, they require the VOD to like be at least like less than 60 days old and all that stuff. But, you know, we'll see. If it does work, I'll definitely give you a shout out, Deuce. Thanks for the tip. Oh my god, I just fell there. Oh, I forgot to charge him. That's awkward. Thank you, Goose. What's up, Cray? I see you up there. Damn, ESA better than GDQ. Who's going to ESA this summer? And who's going to GDQ? And who's too poor to do either of those things? Honestly, that's probably like the majority of everybody. In all honesty. Like who, bro, who has money to go fucking book a plane ticket, fucking stay at a fucking Hilton, not even like a cheap hotel, stay at a fucking Hilton for a whole ass week and like don't work or anything? It's like a challenge, it's a challenge. Like, that truly like, it's like, are you willing to spend like $1,000, $2,000 to do that? Speedrunner or not. Yeah, GDQ is America, ESA is Europe, correct. But they're both like the relatively biggest speedrunning marathons of their kind. Zem got Baldi's basics into ESA, that's amazing. That's actually so legendary. Yeah, Zem's gonna be there, dude. Zem's my boy. Fucking love Zem. You're going home? There you go. You are? Dude, Pork, you're going there? Or you mean you're too poor to go there? Either way, I mean, I respect it. This is not a flex on the haters type of stream. Like, honestly, I think we're all going through it to some degree. Oh my god. You're too pork. That makes sense. Checks out. I gotta start flame charging in that room. So I'm gonna jump home more quickly. Yo, Drunk House, thank you for the good luck. Good to see you, man. Hope the reignited's been good. Jump count look more promising. Yeah, if I don't forget to do the extended supercharge here, that would be excellent. Yeah, you're saving to buy a house, dude. Hey, man, that's like honestly admirable. That's like, even if you can't afford it, that you're just choosing to save instead for the future, like that's respect. Oh, I forgot to go for the extra 2 vol gem. I gotta like practice that. Is it wise to buy a house? You heard it's smarter to rent. It all depends on your particular situation. For some people, it makes sense to invest in a house. For other people, it does not make sense to invest in a house. Just remember this, a house is one of the few things the few kinds of debt that you can incur on yourself that actually appreciates in value with time. It's one of the few appreciating like assets that you can have in this world. That's like a physical thing that you own that isn't just like some dumbass like fucking cryptocurrency or stock or something. I'm just gonna ignore him. This is bad. Hey, it's generally good to, you know, to invest in a house. But it also can be bad if you pick the wrong house, or you don't plan on staying in it for very long, or what have you, or the costs to repair it out, you know, exceed the price that it, you know, of your mortgage or whatever, or you know, whatever it may be. I mean, like, there's a ton of reasons not to buy a house. So yeah, there's unfortunately not a one-size-fits-all answer to that question. if you go to ESA, you're tan and Democrat, they won't let you come back. Or you're saying they don't like Democrats at ESA? That's wrong. They actually don't care, as far as I understand. Unless you're over here talking about your political shit to everyone, all the time, yeah, then you probably will get banned. If all you care about is talking about politics. You're just an annoying person in general, if that's the case. I don't mind talking about politics, but some people, that's like their whole ass identity is talking about politics all day. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, can we talk about the weather or something? Really, Lord. You mean the USA won't let them in? Oh, you're talking about like some green card type shit? Sorry, I totally misinterpreted that. Not bad. What do I think, Sheila, evicting these Rhinox in their houses? Yeah. I looked into buying earlier this year and meant it would get having a stable job, huh? Yeah. Am I a person? Yeah. I think. Is this world record splits? No, I have to be, as Piggy pointed out earlier, I have to be 10 seconds ahead of these splits exiting Dreamweavers to have a chance at world record. Comparing to the recent... What? I didn't get all the ring? Dude, I missed some... This run's dead. I mean, just exit, I guess? Like, that is another 100... That's 130 gems lost for missing one collectible. I was looking at the chat during the rings. I thought for sure I got them all. Man, I'm a dumbass. Oh, shit. I'm done with this run. That's crazy, bro. Looking at chat during the rings and not realizing that you missed one. I bet some of you guys probably saw it, though. I probably look mad dumb right now. What do you guys think? Do I do another run? What's with my voice? Dude, I'm sick right now. It's there's like a bunch of pollen in the air, so I have like allergies. You're running in the local elections, gotta say talking politics can be a handful of shit. You're running in the local elections, dude, good luck to you, Pata. Your wife's in danger due to politics? Hey, I mean, live your life, you know? Don't ask you what I want to do. That's a good point. I should just do another run. That's actually a great idea. Yeah, I gotta go eat that sandwich, you're right. Do one more, but just lock in. Man, easier said than done. But yeah, I should shut the fuck up and like not talk to you guys so much. That's true. I just like talking to you guys too. It's just one of those days where I just can't stop responding to messages. It's in my nature. Sometimes it's hard to deny your nature like that.
Okay, rolling.
You know?
Oh, it's been peaceful.
By the way, Car Slapper, thank you for the 23 months. Appreciate the good luck and the fuck Kevin Durant. It's a good song. Should work. Put the chat in emoji only mode. I'm sure some speedrunners do that. Whenever they're trying to focus, they're like, alright, you guys can't talk anymore, bye. Yeah, that's a thing. How did that not collect the gem? You're a bitch. I have not heard that song. Yeah, I missed a ring. That was a 130 gem time loss. Nestor skip allows me to skip Dr. Shemp. Exclamation point Shempless in the chat for more details. Dude, I cannot get this guy. Like, what am I doing, bro? Fucking missed that guy like 3 different times today. I'm gonna grab this. Do I think Nestor is a sex offender? Yeah, sure. Is somewhere you can see my whole setup for speedrunning consistency. Wait a minute. Like, you mean like my stream setup? Yeah, you can just type exclamation point setup in the chat. If you're talking about getting consistency, I offer coaching, or if you have a consistency related question, I can answer that to the best of my abilities. A lot of that sort of stuff about building consistency and the best way to practice is quite subjective. Suggestive. Ooh. Alright, let's focus. Missing shit left and right. That's correct, Captain's Pixie. And yes, I do answer every question. Pretty much. Until I say that, and then people start asking joke questions, that's when I start ignoring them. Dude, you're good, Captains. You're good. I just have no humor at all. I'm actually a fucking unfunny streamer, is the truth about it. And it's all good. I'm getting towards the point where I'm like over it today, with the runs, I mean. We'll see.
Okay, rolling.
We know, yeah.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Especially when I'm 2 hours deep into no resets, my humor level just it's at rock bottom right now. Zero sense of humor. Truly unfunny. But that's alright, I'll still try. What's up, NG Plus? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Kyle? Thank you for the good luck.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Oh, that's very sweet to hear, Captain's Pixie. Hello to your partner. This should work. Nice. Good nesters today, honestly. You don't think this stream can last 2.5 hours? Yeah, I know, that's a lot for me. Full-time streamer, by the way, can't even go for 3 hours. Thank you, NGP. Oh, you two are together? Did you guys tell me this already? I'm sorry if I like I totally didn't realize this. Or maybe you told me and I forgot. I'm sorry. So I'll try to remember that. What's my PB in this category? 36:58. 1 second behind world record. You can find my SoundCloud by typing !SoundCloud in the chat. It's also in the Twitch About Me section. Yeah, I'm gonna try to remember it now, guys. I got you. That's really sweet, Captain. 1 second off is rough. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's pretty, actually it's pretty cool because it's like, alright, if I'm playing at my old level, I can basically get record. It's not, it'd be rough if Composer had like a 3630 something. That would be rough. This is actually quite a chill grind, I must say. Even, you know, going for record. See you later, Happy Mask. Yeah, it's good to have you here, Roach. Did I already say that? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oops. Probably not worth it to go back for that, but whatever. Probably should have drank some water right there. I'll do that on the level transition. Pastry Island? That sounds very delicious. Thank you, Kyle, for the YouTube membership. Welcome to Spyro Gaming Legend. I fucked up. I fucked up terribly. I need to, oh god, this is like a reset pretty much. But I'll just keep going. Maybe I won't skip Shemp, I don't know. I went the wrong way there. What's up, Skyer? Thanks for the good luck. What makes me prefer Spyro 1? It's just a good game. What happened? I went the wrong way after the dragon in Dry Canyon. I was supposed to grab like 50 more gems there. I'm like down 50 gems basically. I mean, I'll just keep going and just whatever. This run sucks. It's all good. I mean, what I'll do is I'll do old strats where like I do Shemp. I'm gonna do Shemp on this run. Since I did that, I'm gonna do Shemp and then not do bike caves. So like basically do the old routing here. Just because it'll give me more gems that way. Thanks for the bits, by the way. I'll look at that in a moment. Yo, Julie with the $5 and Morbid Apple with the 100 bits. Really appreciate you two. Very cute chat. Julie says, good luck, Deo. Thank you. Morbid says, I'm nothing if not a joy. Thank you for sharing the worst and best of Spyro speedrunning. You're very welcome. That was a very sweet message. Okay, we're going to Shemp. Shemp time. Ugh, dude. Dude, I literally came here for extra gems and I can't get any. Literally fuck my life. That's ridiculous. I don't need the dragon. Should I finish this? What do you guys think? I'm running out of steam here. I'm not gonna lie. Am I valid if I just reset until I don't feel like playing anymore? Is that a valid approach, or would you guys like to see the end of the game here? Let me know in the chat if you, because if I am gonna like force a no reset, it'll be this run. So let me know. Would you guys rather see a forced no reset or a continued descent into reset insanity? I don't mind either way. I just want you guys to be candid with me there. And you're not allowed to say do what you want, because I don't know what I want. I feel equally depressed about both options. Fuck. You got this. Thank you, Tia, for the reset. Alright, Tia said it. That was all I needed to see. Thank you, Tia. Definitely a warranted reset there. Take a small break. That would be a great idea. That would be huge for one's mental health.
Okay, rolling.
Oh!
And if this Nestor skip fails, I'll go pee real quick. Oh, this should work. Thank you for the good luck, Morbid. Spicy Stuffy. Yo, Twitch username, thank you for the prime. I can only assume that's someone who came over from YouTube. Reset till your fingers bleed. That's one way to do it.
I think this will be a new BB eyes emoji.
Don't get your hopes up, but thank you for the super chat. Thanks for believing in me. Who takes a bigger slice of paid subs, Twitch or YouTube? It's the same for me. Keep flaming. I can't resist the urge to flame him. Just got Amazon Prime. Nice. Oh, that was you, Alex. Nice. Thank you for that. I don't get 100% of anything, Katie. I get like 90% of direct donations and 70% of subs, Twitch subs or YouTube memberships. Now Twitch DOMs, I get 100% of those. I get all 200% of getting topped in the morning. I'll tell you that much. On Twitch. And Jeff Bezos having his way with me. I do have a Patreon. I'm not sure how the exact like breakdown of how much I make, but I think that that's also close to like 90% profit for me. I do think Patreon does have a slight fee that they charge. Or something like that. The only way to give me 100% like of whatever direct donation is for me to give you guys like a Cash App link or like a Venmo, but those are domestic only. And they're honestly low-key kind of sketchy, so I don't do that. Unless it's like for people in real life, you know? Or Zelle or something like that. What percent of the pub sub? 100%. Hey, I'm having a great day, Bill. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are as well. What the fuck? I missed that guy. Focus. What's up, Tulu? Thank you for the good luck. You get 100% through Streamlabs donation. The thing with donating to me directly is it does go through Streamlabs, or rather Stream Elements donation thing. But depending on the size of the donation, it's either funneled directly through PayPal or through, or if it's a really big donation, it goes through SE Pay. So those are two different services and probably have different cuts of like probably the in-house service probably has like 100% cut. I don't know, dude. I don't know the nitty-gritty about all this stuff. I'm just guessing, to be completely honest. I've had this conversation on stream before. Like, there's probably some way I could like beg you guys to donate a certain way, so that way I get 100% of the money. But I don't feel like, personally, I don't think that's worth the effort. Like, that's just personally how I feel. I'd rather you guys just sub or super chat or whatever is easy. And if I get 70% or 90% or 100% of that money, like, I mean, that's the tax I pay for streaming on these platforms is the way I look at it. You know, it's not really like it's not like I'm losing sleep over like a few dollars here or there, you know? So I'm not going to sit here and beg you guys to donate a certain way to maximize the profit of it. You know, it's unnecessary. How is most of my money made from my streaming job? You know, mostly through Twitch subs and YouTube ad revenue, as well as YouTube memberships and super chats since I stream a lot. Those factor in as well. But I, of course, have a merch store. I have a Patreon that I, like, never update. You could also directly donate to me. So... yeah, those are all the ways I make money from this. flamed at the wrong time. You're supposed to flame before he hits you. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. It's crazy how much you get asked that when you're a live streamer. It doesn't matter who you are. There's always some motherfucker making an OnlyFans joke. Like, congratulations, that was you today, John. It's alright. I appreciate it. Tobias, thank you for the 294. So slayed, big dig boy.
Red heart emoji.
Big dig boy. I can see what you're going for there. That was a... The text to speech really nailed it. Thank you, Tobias. Big dig boy. Yeah, you can't make like a meme OnlyFans account because you have to like give your ID and everything. Like it has to be you. Like even if you're doing softcore or like the best you could do is like what Markiplier did is be like, oh, I'm launching an OnlyFans, but it's like it's still suggestive photos, but you know it's more like joking, like with his dick covered up in silly ways. That's like the best. That's like the most meme of an OnlyFans you can do. You can't just like make an account and just start posting things that aren't you, or else they shut you down really quickly. I know a lot about the OnlyFans. Yeah, I've looked into it because I get that joke. I've been getting that joke ever since 2016, like every other day on my stream. So of course I looked into it. I was like, damn, I should make an OnlyFans account and just post like literally my fat cat on there and that's it. Like, just have that be like a meme or something. No, you can't do that. Okay, go left this time. Let's continue for right now. I'm gonna be like 20 seconds behind here. I will get some extra gems, which is nice. Do I have Rumble on? I just leave it on default, which is on. Some controllers work with it and some don't. This one does have Rumble. It's not that annoying in this game one way or the other. Or really, it's not even that noticeable unless you like bonk or fall in water or something. Unless you make a mistake. The only times you really have Rumble in this game are when you like make a mistake, basically. So... This isn't like Call of Duty. Like getting the machine gun and then putting the controller on your balls type of thing. It's not that extreme. Meanwhile, all the patriots beside you are like, Stuka! You know, fucking everyone getting shot in fucking Call of Duty. And meanwhile, you're just aiming the LMG at the wall, just endlessly. Until that bitch overheat. Until I overheat, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Best of luck with my sanity. Thank you, Morbid. Peace out. Peace out. Preach out. Appreciate you out. Oh my god, get in there. I should have exited, exited at that point. Do I play any other games other than this and old school RuneScape? Not really, but yes, sort of. What's up, Michael? Been offline last few days. You mean you or me? I have as well, so you and me both, man. We're on that same wavelength. You got allergies too, Michael? Who here's got allergies right now? Got their voice sounding like through a toilet paper roll. I'm base 70s and old school. I mean, that, you know, thank you for calling that cracked. I think most people would define like a good main as having like base 90s. At least. But I do appreciate that, King Glior. My account is kind of ass by most people's, like... If you're like hardcore into RuneScape, my account is like nothing to write home about. But it's my account, goddammit. Shit. Still got my cape? Which one? I have 3 99s and that's it. I don't have any other notable achievements in RuneScape. I did just get 800 kills on Vorkath. Still going for the pet. But yeah, no, I don't have any cool pets. I don't have any I mean, I have like the heron. You know, I have some skilling pets, but who cares about that? But yeah, I'm working on getting 99 construction and getting my defense up at Vorkath while going for pet. So that's what I'm up to right now. In that game. Maybe some pyramid plunder on the side. Do I like deers? Yeah, I mean, they're pretty beautiful, pretty majestic creatures, I must say. There's a family of deer that would come and go like on our yard in Missouri. It's really pretty. They jump over the tram like all majestic and shit, you know? It's really nice. I don't like when they jump out in front of you when you're driving though. Do I like mayonnaise? Not really. I'm not a big mayo guy. Sometimes I'll put ranch on stuff. But I'm just in general, I'm not like a creamy dressing guy. Like, whenever I make food at home, I usually put a bunch of sriracha, maybe mustard, maybe lime, maybe spicy chili oil. Those are like my preferred condiments. I try to avoid sugary, creamy sauces where I can. Since I eat so much anyways, I eat in a massive calorie excess. Like, the least I can do is not pile on calories and condiments as well. Yeah, dude, spicy brown mustard, or like that organic, like stone ground mustard where you can still see the seeds in it. I fucking love that shit. Pickle flavored ketchup? Yeah, I mean, I'd try it. I know they have pickle potato chips and ketchup flavored potato chips. I wonder if they have pickle ketchup flavored chips. I'd try that. I actually have some pickle flavored almonds right now. The Blue Diamond spicy pickle seasoned. Those are really good, and I mixed in wasabi peas and leftover salt and vinegar almonds as well, so it's a really nice combo overall. Salty, spicy, savory, sour, like all the sensations. Don't touch that dragon bad. Favorite flavor of pickle? I mean, I don't know. I'm just like a dill pickle guy. I like artisanal dill pickles where you can like see the dill inside of the jar. And like garlic chips. It's the the Grillo's. Grillo's brand has got the best dill pickles. No, usually I'm not feeling that bougie when I'm at the store. I'll just get the store brand dill. But if I had to point out some other good pickle products, gherkins are really good, like those little tiny mini pickles, fuck so hard. Gherkins are good. Cornichones, which are basically the same thing as gherkins, essentially. I know there's probably some distinction, but gherkins and cornichones are fucking delicious as fuck. Especially on some charcuterie and a beer, you know what I'm saying? Pickle flavored pickles, that's a good choice. You're jerking your gherkin right now? It's pretty respectable. Got common Deo chatter. W. You love pickled tongue? Yeah, surprisingly I'm not like super into making like pickled red onions, for example. I know a lot of people will do those at home. I'm just lazy. I am pickle brining some chicken right now that I'll probably cook later tonight. That'll be good. I don't know why I didn't charge jump there. Pickled eggs, yeah. I'd try, you know, a lot of that sort of stuff. Like, I'd try it, I just don't really have it much myself. Okay, let's do bike caves. I'm going for this. For 2 ball. Oh, come on. The auto jump. I have to figure out how to do that so that I don't get auto jumped like that. Worst thing at Panera Bread? Worst thing Panera ever did was replace the caramelized onions. Dude, Panera used to be the GOAT. Panera's just like, okay, no. It's overpriced. But yeah, I remember we used to go there, you know, me and my family, we'd like drive like half an hour in Missouri just to go to Panera for like lunch or whatever. Soup in a bread bowl and everything. This shit was bussin'. Need that. Actually, I probably don't need that, but whatever. Missed the box. Well, I almost got cut. I'm surprised I didn't get my supercharge canceled there. In what situation do I feel like I should reset a run? It's two conditions. Is can it PB? And the other condition is, like, am I losing my mind yet? And depending on what my answer is to either of those questions, I'll be like, alright, I should know reset this, or, oh, I'm gonna reset this. I hope that's enlightening to you. It's obviously, I think it's a more complex process than that, but if I can oversimplify it for you, it's basically me weighing those two things out. Have I lost my mind from resetting too much? And do I feel like I could get a better run if I reset? Those are like the two things. And really, there's like a third option there, which I think is the most important. Is like, do you just want to? You know, it's like, sometimes you just want to grind out runs, you know? Like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, who cares? I mean, fucking reset a good run. Why? What, are you scared? You're ahead of PB, just reset anyways. Like, who's fucking stopping you, bro? Nobody. Fucking who cares, you know? Anyways, I hope that helps. That fucking half-ass of an answer. I'm gonna have to chase down that plane later. That plane was a fucking travesty. So yeah, since I'm like losing my mind right now, with resetting right now, I'm deciding not to reset this run. That was really all I had to say. Alright, let's see here. Will the stream be more entertaining if I keep going? That's definitely a matter of opinion. That is kind of a split opinion if you were to ask people in my chat. I think if we're gonna just focus on what makes the stream the most entertaining, is if I'm funny, getting world record paces, and informative, all at the same time. Now, I have some unfortunate news in that regard, is that that never happens. That isn't how that isn't like what happens. So whatever I decide to do, I can't really be so concerned about what the most entertaining thing is, because the most entertaining thing would be to me to just get world record every run and be joking around and be having a blast. Like, God, if only. What do I suck or something? I can't do that. So it's kind of a pointless. It's an exercise in futility to be worried about what the most entertaining thing you could be doing on a speedrun stream is. The answer to that is whatever the fuck you want. You feel like shutting up and fucking doing a million resets, then that's great. If you feel like being a talkative, stupid-ass, monkey-ass bitch, fuck, then that's great too. Who fucking cares, man? For someone like me, if I'm thinking about that shit all the time, I'm losing my mind. I'm already losing my mind just talking about it. It's fucking so like it's like just overthinking nothing, basically. Yo, Anthony, thanks for the good luck. It's past 2.5 hours. What, do you want me to go offline right now? What is it? We're at the 22-minute mark. Yeah, who knows if this stream will even make it to 3. Yeah, it's better that I just talk about pickles and not worry about what my audience wants to see so hard. Or worry about how good my runs are, or worry about whether I should reset or not. A lot of these questions are just basically like, hey, do you worry about these things? And the answer is I try not to. Good water. Yeah, this run is turbo ass in case you guys couldn't see that with your eyeballs. Oh man, I missed them. Serious? I wasn't even looking at the screen. That was my problem. I guess hopefully he'll be back downstairs when I come back. I should reset, honestly. I really should, but I'm not going to. Since I haven't finished a run today, I have to finish this one. Oh god, dude, look at this fucking legend. Oh man, I can't get that guy. It was the wrong cycle. It was one of the higher planes instead of the lower ones. Wow, this is a fucking travesty. This is so bad. Let's just casually finish this. We got it. Let's do another lap. It's about as bad as that can go without dying. Roach Coin owes you 2K. Roach, did you make a cryptocurrency? Without telling me. Did you pump and dump without me being an insider? Bro, I thought we were homies, man. I thought we were trying to get on CoffeeZilla. Yo, Ariana, thank you for the good luck. Should really try not to flame that last guy I hit. Really? Oh, shouldn't have even gone for him. I'm like going way out of my way for gems I don't need, I'm pretty sure. Am I prepared to invest in Roach Coin? So you did make a cryptocurrency? Is that what you're telling me? You actually did make a Roach Coin? I get the feeling you're not serious. Make this world record? I can't. This run cannot world record. Wait, that ship has sailed, my friend. But thank you for the super chat, Master Gabe. Love you. I'm going for this though. For the fans. Oh. Cheeky. What's the most expensive musical instrument in my possession? I mean, like, if we count all the musical instruments that are back in California, at my parents' place. Probably the most expensive thing is probably the vibraphone that I own. It's probably like a $3,000 instrument. Yo, Rudy Hedgehog, what up? Thank you for the YouTube membership. Welcome to Spyro Gaming Legend. That's you. You sold out of all crypto in November. Best thing you've done? That's pretty good. Who here is like pissed about the stock market right now? Yeah, dude, vibraphones are expensive, man. They're like... they're pretty large instruments. What vibraphone is it? It's a Musser... whatever the fuck. Musser Pro something. Musser Pro Life. I forgot the exact model name. But yeah, my parents got it for me back when I was in, I mean, again, like, I'm so lucky to say my parents got that for me back when I was in high school, and was a big contributing factor in me wanting to study vibraphone in college. Hello. Dude, go? Fucking idiot. Fucking thief. I should play with your dad? Like play music with him, or like play checkers with him? What inspired you to play vibraphone? I went to music camp, like all throughout my youth. Summer camp, summer music camp, band camp if you will. And it's actually not the same as band camp, because band camp is like what they do for marching band specifically. But this music camp was more of like a band and orchestra camp. And choir and whatnot. So they had different sessions depending on your age, and it was up in the mountains, the Big Bear Mountains. It was really, really beautiful. Hold on. So yeah, so one summer I did a mallet quartet. You know, like all the percussion people did like a mallet, you know, show for the fellow campers there. And yeah, it was really dope, like playing bass marimba with fucking like all the trees around and everyone just kind of sitting cross-legged on the pavement just watching, and like I don't know, it was just an experience that really stood out to me and made me sort of fall in love with mallet percussion. Hadn't really cared much about it before then. Do I still play any instrument? Not regularly. Sometimes I'll make beats in pirated FL Studio on a $40 MIDI controller. That's about the extent of my music playing these days. Can I be your dad? No. Is there a Nintendo game I'm looking forward to? You're asking the wrong guy. Yeah, there's marching band camps. Bro, how do you think how do you think your high school marching band or college marching band knew all of the songs? Like before the first football game. They had to like show up to camp like the weeks leading up to school and like learn everything. Or months if it's like a really serious program. And you think they just learn a whole field show in like a month, in like a few days, you know? Like no, they have to go to camp before school. A lot of sports are like that. And like extracurricular activities. So yeah, I don't want to confuse this music camp I was talking about up in the mountains with like, you know, my high school band camp. Which is just like, you know, showing up to school early, basically. And getting stoned with the fucking tuba player. While the drum major fucking fails to run dots for everybody, which means practicing where you walk during a field show. That was definitely a different experience. Still a fun one though, I mean I enjoy it all. I'm glad I was raised in the musical education system. How was my weekend? My weekend was pretty good. I mean, I was sick the last 2 days, so I didn't stream, but I did kick back and play like a shit ton of RuneScape, so I would call that a pretty good weekend. Been going for walks and stuff, you know. Please get up there. You listened to the song I uploaded? It was good, thanks. Appreciate that too, Lou. Yeah, I should make more. If I wasn't a streamer, what would my day job be? Man, this is crazy. We're doing like full like Q&A session right now. I'm great at streaming. Can I just say that? Like I'm able to answer every question and not even complain about it. Like I'm a fucking legend. I got you guys. I definitely deserve a sub for that. I'm just saying. Also, I'm humble. All right. What was the question? What would my day job be? I'd probably be a music teacher. In fact, I was studying to become a music teacher before I decided to be a full-time streamer. Nowadays, if I were to like get fucking canceled and shunned off the internet and speedrunning, I'd probably go and just get like a basic like manual labor job or something of that nature. Like Jimmy John's or something. Yeah, I mean, I'm not above, you know, having a minimum wage job, you know. I'm not above that. But luckily I don't have to do that, thanks to, you know, you guys supporting my stream. Thanks to Spyro being the easiest game to speedrun ever. I don't have to have a real job, which is nice. No, I'm just kidding. It's not the game's fault, it's you guys' fault for enabling me. Really. But I do appreciate it. Will I bring some music video on YouTube? I have a music video on YouTube. It's called Space Caves. Look it up. But yeah, I might make another one day. You don't know what you'd do if I'd quit? You'd definitely live. You would find another Spyro player. Well, there's plenty of great Spyro streamers out there, or just speedrun streamers in general. You'd probably watch like Shift or Hypno or Zem or something. I'm sure of it. But I do appreciate the love. What about programming? What about programming? You're asking if I'm interested in that? Hell no. Writing code? If I got a real job, it would be something not sitting in front of a fucking computer screen all day. Because I mean, that's like what I'm doing now, you know? This is a fun version of that, but it is still just sitting in front of a screen for hours a day. Where am I going? I don't even know what I'm doing. We're good. Pretty sure I'm undergemmed here. Wow, perfect movement. Get around it. Oh my fucking god. Getting stoned by the pollen. Don't worry, I got plenty of weed to keep me stoned. I don't need the pollen to do it. I got the 1-2 punch going. I got the weed and the pollen all up in my lungs. Shift is always angry on his streams. It's so funny. Anytime Shift gets brought up, this is like a constant. Anytime Shift gets brought up in my stream, it's always some fucking negative shit. Like, bro, what are we trying to cause some drama here? I love Shift. He's great. I think this is my thing. I think like as a speedrunner, like I excuse all saltiness. I excuse it all. Maybe as a viewer, like you have different tastes with it, but for me, it's like Even if you're sitting there and cussing out your chat all day, like, but you're still out there grinding runs and doing the thing and making content, like, I have to respect it. I think that's, like, truly admirable. Even if it's not everyone's cup of tea, that's my cup of tea. I'm a full-time speedrunner too. I'm fucking a total degenerate, so I think there's something to be said for that. You know? Like, put some respect on the name, you know? There we go, that's some juice right there. Oh, does Shift have like lol cow style videos made about him? That would surprise me. That's a shame. you know what, like, and I feel for him because like, I look at that sort of stuff. Like people who get like, you know, fucking super like mean documentaries made about him and shit. I'm like, I'm so lucky that's not me. Because if you were to try hard enough, you could cherry pick like mean things that I've said in my stream. Or like negative, like bitchy, sussy stuff that I've said in my stream. And make like a video like that about me. Easy. You could do it so easy. And I'm like really lucky that no one has done that. No one finds me that like deplorable enough to do that as far as I can tell. Or like no one's even that insane enough of a hater. No, I'm sure as time goes on, eventually somebody will feel that way, but I consider myself very lucky that my community is as kind as it is in that way. I don't have like a fucking Reddit that's talking shit on me all the time or whatever. GG. 39, almost a 38. Almost a 38. Not bad. Carl Jobs Deo Exposed. Man, he needs to work on the Carl Jobs Exposed video right now. I don't think he's got time for small fry like me.
His toast.
So now
Yeah, I think that shit would suck. That would definitely like kill my motivation. Like if I had people coming in my chat all the time being like, fuck you, you're an asshole, you know, because of some shit they saw on Twitter or like a YouTuber made a video, you know. People were coming in and just being like, fuck you, like all the time. That shit would definitely upset me. But like I said, no one does that. You guys are like the. I think part of it is that we're all Spyro fans here, and I think Spyro fans. This is my theory. Spyro fans are naturally docile, sensitive, open-hearted people. Genuinely, if you remember this game and you like this game, the chances are high that you're like a sensitive, kind, open-minded person. I genuinely feel that way. Most video game fandoms, that is not the case. Most video game fandoms, it's like super toxic. Which is fine. I mean, I'm a gamer, you know, I don't mind toxic communities, like, you know, people fucking saying all sorts of unhinged shit to each other, like, mean as fuck. Like, that doesn't bother me. That's just part of gaming, you know, as far as I see it. But, you know, with Spyro in particular, like, that really doesn't exist, which is really surprising. Or maybe it shouldn't be surprising because you guys are just such sweethearts. Like all of us are just so nice. I don't know. So yeah, I definitely feel like I picked the right game in that regard, of like in terms of not harboring like a hateful community or anything. There used to be someone that was an Omega Shift fan and they couldn't take small jokes. Dude, Shift can take jokes. I'll say this, like, Shift is even if he bans people like, you know, like that, like, he gets it. Like, he gets, I don't know. I respect I admire. I don't just respect Shift, I admire him as like a fellow creator, streamer, speedrun YouTuber, all of that. Someone that sits there and deals with the insanity all day on top of dealing with shit that I don't even have to deal with, like people being fucking dumbass bitches and, you know, all the time. Like, fuck, man. Like, I gotta admire, I gotta respect and admire that. That's like a truly beautiful thing. So yeah, I'm a Shift fan. Fucking love Shift. You met me 3 days ago, you're recovering pneumonia recently, and my videos are making you better. Glad I found you, make a live to say thanks to you. Dude, you're very welcome, Rui. I hope you get better soon. Thank you, Hekba. Thanks everyone for the GGs. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Roni. The Legend of Spyro games are pretty mid. You know, no diss to people who grew up with them. You're a shit fan? You like shitting? Me too. I had some pretty nice shits today, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think Hunter, I think that is part of it, honestly. I think, like, the fact that this game is, like, the perfect level of niched up. Like, it's really it's like, Spyro is a niche. Like, you're not gonna be, like, get 1 million subscribers playing this game, you know? But it's, like, not so niche that nobody knows what it is. It's, like, the perfect level of niche that it's, like, it's a fun, like, it's a fun community. When games are just, like, so popular and so big, I mean, it's just, like, inevitable that there'll be, like, a bunch of shitters, you know, trolling or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's, like, that's just the natural life cycle of, like, internet popularity, whether it's around a game or a creator or whatever. So, yeah, that's my cope for being happy that I'm not more popular. I'm just the right amount. I might go offline. We just hit the 3-hour mark. I think I'm done for today, guys. I did my runs. I came back. We're in this. We're doing it. I'm gonna raid somebody. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for asking me a lot of questions. It was fun talking to you guys today. Today was a very talkative day, even though my fucking voice sounds like I'm talking through a toilet. Or whatever the fuck Piggy said. So yeah. GG's everybody. GG's. Let's see who's online right now. Before you go, please consider dropping me a sub or a Twitch sub or something, whatever the fuck, YouTube member. You know the deal. Let's see here. Vani playing... Yeah, Vani just finished a run, actually. I don't know if he's doing another. How long's he been on? 5 hours? I doubt he's doing another. Let's see here. Oh, Bradley got into ESA? Bro, I gotta go to fucking ESA. Who's this? Mentro? Person playing 14 tally? Are they... Well, I gotta see if they're gonna hop into a new run real quick, because I'll raid them if so. I'm watching this. I'm just gonna ask in his chat.
So now I need to make a control rush shoot. Which means I'll probably just make me smaller. Leoman, another run. Hell yeah.
He said hell yeah. He said hell yeah, so I'm raiding him. It's that simple. We're raiding a new Spyro speedrunner today. Exciting. So yeah, I hope you guys have an excellent day once again. This was a nice first stream back after taking a little sick leave last couple days. So yeah, have a good one. Hopefully I'm back on tomorrow. We'll see what happens, you know. But until then, keep on spiraling, guys. Keep on being sexy ass little bitches in the chat and spam some emotes in the homies chat. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Mwah.